Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. We are here for another day and another LUNC video, and also USTC community. What's going on, everybody? All right. We got a couple things to talk about. First, I'm going to do a quick video. Up next will be a quick video on the Bernadette Validator and the update on the which is a great name. I don't know that was a great Inu. I love the name, right? And anyways, so we're gonna do an update on the airdrop Inu monthly airdrops. That is people that are able to participate in that are verifying themselves right now through Brad and the person that's running the distribution on that. Shout out to the person that's actually running the distribution on that, right? So I don't even know where it came from. They said that they were talking to God about it a couple months ago. Then they wrote up a plan for it, and then boom, Inu just explodes. After being dormant for 2.5 years, like 5,000+%, and then it pulls back, and then it goes up again and just explodes. So it was up like 9,000% or something like that. So, anyways, it was, and the person gave me some Inu 2 years ago, 2.5 years, and it just sat in my wallet. I'm just gonna keep it because I can't sell it anyways, and boom, it just goes up 5,000% in one day. Like, it's just crazy. And but we're gonna be getting monthly airdrops distribution of Inu for staking with the Bernadette Validator. The Telegram group is open now. I'll talk about that in another video. We're gonna just do a LUNC video here. We'll talk all about that in the next video. All right. So in this video, the cabinet has decided they will strike Iran at any moment. So, okay, so that's what they decided today, about an hour ago. Israel saying that the cabinet has decided they will strike Iran at any moment. All right, now what does that mean? I mean, could be tonight, could be tomorrow, could be on the day of the Bitcoin halving. It could be this weekend. We don't know. All right. So at any moment, any moment. All right. And the markets will react to it at some point. Right. So we haven't, we've already priced in a lot of the stuff, but once they actually do strike, then, and if it is the nuclear sites, then of course it's going to be, it could be down, 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 down we go. Right. So, and look, the bond market is not looking good. Right. The bond market is not looking good at all. We expect the Feds to step in here and stop the bleeding of the bond market, or the rise of the 10-year yield, whatever's going on in the bond market. We It's not looking good, right? So we need the bond market. We need the Feds to rise here and to step in and put put the money into the bond markets, and stop it from the 10-year yield from accelerating here. All right. Or because if it comes undone, then we already know what we're going to be we're going to be in a new world, right? All right, so we know that. So let's see how it plays out. All right. Hopefully the Fed step in. Right now, Jerome Powell said today that because of inflation, they're going to hold off on rate cuts for a little bit longer. So, okay. Now, we talked about that May, June, July time period. So we're talking about maybe June, July, and we took the middle, June. So, I mean, could they wait till June? I mean, yeah. And if the oil prices keep going up, inflation is going to keep going up, right? So, I mean, it's really connected with oil, right? Oil and energy. If energy is going up, inflation is going to go up with energy. So, I mean, so I guess we'll see how that all plays out as well. All right, let's go here and check out. All right, I'm here. All right, so I'm not sure. I think I clicked the button off, the record button off, so I'm gonna have to check it out when I edit the video. All right, but we're back. Okay, so Terra Luna Classic is at 301, and it's up 2% today. Nice, right? The markets are up 0.68%, regardless of the Israeli announcement and the Fed announcement. The markets don't care right now. Markets are not caring about inflation, keeping rates high. Markets aren't caring about, or at least the crypto markets isn't caring about inflation right now, right? It's not caring about keeping the rates high. It's not caring about Israel ready to strike. The markets are like, dog, we got the Bitcoin happening coming up. We're refusing to go down. Now, of course, if Israel strikes, then of course the markets will flush. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I think that's the. Of course, like people are gonna get scared, and World War III is gonna be trending everywhere, and people are just gonna get scared, right? But we have 3 days and how many hours left? 3 days and 4 hours left of the Bitcoin halving, where the miners get rewards are cut in half, and the bulls just continue to take over, and we have Bitcoin, going into the 80,000 to 115,000 range, in the month of May, right? So it's like it's just ridiculous. Like Bitcoin could really, really take off here. You're putting the bulls in much more power position when the miners only get to sell and dump half the tokens that they get right now. So that's significant, right? So that is significant. That's like saying that the validators on LUNC are how they sell every day, right? To fund a luxury lifestyle and to pay off their validator fees and all that stuff. If their rewards were cut in half, Lunk would be ready to freaking soar. You know what I mean? Can you imagine cutting the validators, sell it pressure in half right now? Like we would be heading towards 305. That would be so bullish. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing, right? So, all right. So here's a lunk for the day. Up and down, crazy day all day. The month has been terrible. The year has been terrible, and it was started off really hot, then it just went completely south right back to the bottom there. So we actually broke support here as well. So ouch, right? So yeah, it is what it is. All right. So we're back to the ones, 301. What's gonna happen now? We wait it out, wait for the happening, and then hopefully start going parabolic, man. As Bitcoin, is only cut in half, and less selling pressure on the markets means more upside to the market when people buy, right? And so hopefully that helps out. Hopefully the Do Kwon case is ends as well here soon, and the penalties are out, and everything is over with that. Hopefully, and then hopefully XRP case is over as well, and that really helps everything go to the upside. And you know what else could help things go to the upside? Gold and silver skyrocketing to if silver breaks out to $100 here, right, and people can cash out, guess what? They're gonna pump it into the stock in the cryptos and stock market. If gold, goes to $10,000, people are gonna cash out and pump it into the stock market, right? If the denari values, people are going to exchange and pump it into the stock market. So we need something outlier to come on in and pump the markets. Now, of course, May is the Ethereum ETF decision, and if it's approved, that's going to help as well. Ethereum could see a nice, really big run to 6,000 before the ETF, but we'll talk about all that stuff on Patreon. We don't need to talk about it here. Okay. So let's go to uh, USTC. All right, so let's check out USTC. So yeah, back in the ones and 0.016. This is a great time to buy USTC and burn it, or buy USTC and stake and cash, or just stack up USTC, especially if they're going to start allowing you to stake it, right? I'm not sure if Station's going to do that, or it was Enterprise DAO. I don't know what they are though. I'm not sure. Apparently they're a DAO, right? So, but I'm not sure if they're related to Station, or they're related to Galaxy Station. We have no clue. All right, so not sure how we're all gonna be able to stake on there. Do we have to connect our wallet to a different website and stuff? That might be kind of, people might not want to do all that. So um, if I was in a, I don't know what they are, but if I was them, I would connect with Hexagon and Terra Station, and just connect it with that so that the people are comfortable on doing it. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if that's what it is or not. Can't tell you guys. Sorry. Somebody that knows, let me know. If you know, hit me up in the Telegram group. All right, or Patreon or Twitter. Here's Terra Luna 2.0. It's at 60 cents, 2% today. Volume is still low on everything. Oh, look, the markets are now in red. Just like that. Just just been talking for a little bit here, and the markets just went from 0.68 to red. How's that possible? What's going on? At 3 o'clock again. Yesterday at 3 o'clock, the market's dumped. Now here at 3 o'clock, the market's dumping again. So every time we hit the power hour, the market's been dumping for some reason. Okay, so let me actually click on the markets here, and we got the Bitcoin halving and coming up. Yeah, Bitcoin's at 63,000 though, so it's not like, but and it's up in the last hour, so I'm not sure. Okay, Ethereum's up too. Bitcoin and Ethereum were both up in the last hour. And so I don't know about all this dumping stuff. I'm not sure why the market's going red, but um, okay, yeah, Israel, maybe Israel started to strike. Maybe I don't know. No, they haven't. If Israel started to strike, the market would be really going red here, right? So we would see 61,000 very quickly on Bitcoin, and World War Three, all over the place again, like we did last. I was like, man, everybody's talking about World War Three, and World War Three ain't happening. I know World War Three is just pockets of wars, right? We talked about that last year. Pockets of wars in 24, right? And going on forward into 25, pockets of war, right? Ukraine, Russia, that should be over by now, right? And then Iran and Israel and Palestine and all these other wars that are coming, and then China, Taiwan's coming, right? So all these things. Now, of course, China has a big decision to make because they're they're sitting back and they're not going after Taiwan yet, and yet President Biden is running out of time here, and who knows if he's going to even be the person? Because so many people, including liberals, are saying he's not going to even be on the ballot. It's going to be somebody else. It's going to be Michelle Obama or somebody's going to step in because Biden is health wise has deteriorated significantly, right? So we don't know. So even liberals are saying it's going to be somebody else. So we don't even know, right? Who knows? Maybe China. This is what China's probably thinking. China's like, yo, they're going to remove Biden and they're gonna put Kamala in there for that little short period of like 4 months or 3 months. If that happens, we go after Taiwan. That's when America's the weakest. We go after Taiwan. There's no Biden. There's no Trump. It's Kamala, right? So Kamala, whatever her name is, right? So vice president, right? Anyways, because people are like it's not. It's she doesn't like to be called what was it, Kamala Harris or Kamala? I don't know which one she doesn't like. She doesn't like one of them, right? Anyways, so that's when they go in and strike, right? And but I know Apostle saw them going after Taiwan, and then Biden was there, and then Biden let them have Taiwan, right? Because he didn't want to start World War Three, right? Everybody would, literally 90% of the people would be gone, right? So if we go to World War Three, how many people you think is going to be left on the planet if we're in World War Three? Which is a nuclear war, by the way, right? It's an informational. Matter of fact, World War Three has already been started, right? We've already been in World War Three. It's just been done differently. It's been an informational war, right? So we've been in an informational war for like 10 years now, right? We called it the global reset. Remember that? So it's been since 2010 since we got into this global reset and the information war, and it was gonna be 80% information war and propaganda and spreading this propaganda lies and stuff throughout the world, and it was gonna be 20% military, right? So and that's what it's been, right? That's what it's been. So we already been in World War Three, actually. It's just an informational war. Now, the World War Three that everybody else is talking about is a nuclear war, right? So how many people, if that happens, how many people are going to be on this planet? You know what I mean? you know, why do you think Zuckerberg and them got bunkers in Hawaii and stuff, right? all these billionaires are building all these bunkers and stuff, right, all over the place. New Zealand and Hawaii, they're all getting dual citizenship in all these other countries and building bunkers and safe zones and stuff, right? Um, so they know that things could get out of hand at any moment, right? With the BRICS in America and World War III and stuff like that, they understand it. But we're already in World War III. It's just an informational war, and it's 20% physical, 80% informational. So we had a lot of cyber attacks over the last 10 years, last 10, 14 years. We've seen a lot of cyber attacks. Propaganda. It's a lot of things, cheating at epic levels on elections around the world, right? So it's a power struggle for power control in the new world that they're trying to bring out, which is the Agenda 2030 world, right? So that's what we're dealing with here in the reset, and we're using and we're gonna and God wants to use Luna Classic to free His people, right? And that's what He said, right? So He wants to use Luna Classic after the crash of it, right? And now He wants to use it to free His people. So let's go Luna Classic. Let's go USTC. Repeg USTC. Get Luna Classic back into the pennies and dollars. Free the people up and be able to survive all these things that are supposedly coming. We don't know for sure, but we're dealing with the Middle East stuff right now, and we're dealing with Ukraine and Russia right now, and we're about to deal with China and Taiwan, right? So it is happening. So you know what I mean? We can't say it's not happening. It is happening. And but we need to get into the we need to break free. We need to break the system, right? And every time I want to do it, a lot of you guys just get scared or nervous or whatever. But no, I can't do that with you, currency. So then I have to wait, right? I can't do it by myself. I mean, I can try to, you know what I mean? But I would love to do it with other people. I'm not a guy that goes, look at me, and I did it. I'm better than you, right? I want everybody to be an elite. I want everybody to be wealthy. You know what I mean? I know that can't. That's not possible because only less than 1% are actually in the elites, right? 1%, less than 1% of the 1% of the 1% are in the elites, right? In the elite. So we get it, right? But I would love for people to be happy and wealthy and legendary, right? So that's what I strive for. But anyways, it is what it is. So that's what's going on with the world, and that's what's going on with that. As LUNC turns, as the world turns, a soap opera, as LUNC turns, right? or the one I always say, this is the days of our LUNC. Oh man, I used to say that for Iraq when I was doing Iraq videos on here on YouTube. I was like, as Iraq turns, the soap opera never ends. I can't believe Iraq is still in going through what they're going through after all these years. We invaded that country in 2003. Lord have mercy. Like we are supposed to have been out of there and already they should already be back on the international stage. We even set up a 10-year plan with them to return them to the international stage with full power, and it didn't happen because everybody was so corrupt, and then people were literally against returning back to the international state. They wanted to stay in their darkness and their sins and their destruction. And so it's crazy. It's crazy how that played out. That didn't happen in Germany, right? It didn't. We went into Germany and we fought. We went to war with Germany. We rebuilt. We kicked their butts, we rebuilt it, and then we returned Germany to a superpower, right? We did the same thing with South Korea, right? And we did the same thing with Japan, right? For some reason, we didn't do the same thing with Iraq, right? We were supposed to return it to back not to superpower, but back to the global stage and with their currency and everything. That didn't happen, right? Maliki was in there and Obama. They didn't let that happen. They instead, when it was about to return to the international stage and revalue, they flooded it with ISIS, what they call Daesh, right? And then that stopped everything, right, and delayed everything. So it's really interesting, right? Really, really. And then everybody started calling it a scam and all that stuff, and then oh, you guys are scammers, and that's not true. They just delayed it, and they did a lot of corrupt things to do that, right? And so Iraq's not a scam. Their currency is not a scam currency. People use it every day in that country, and it's just that they didn't want you and I to be in it and to invest in it because they know at some point they will have to revalue that currency and return it to the international stage, right? And so, if they do that, guess what? A lot of people are going to take that currency and they're going to exchange it and they're going to buy a lot of LUNC with it in USTC, right? And it's going to help the crypto market significantly. Proposal to decrease the max block size. Okay. I mean, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. If you want to do that, that's fine. Establish a Terra Classic community. That's not, I got 21 hours left, and it's not even close to reaching that threshold, and it's not passing either right now. All right, so let's go here. 112 million in burns today. That's pretty good. All right. Now there was an attack on the validators. Did y'all see that? There was a attack on the validators in the last 24 hours. Somebody was attacking the validators. I don't know what was going on with that, but Brad in the Burnout Valley was not affected, but for some reason there was a big attack on validators um, yesterday, in the last 24 hours. So that was kind of interesting, and people were talking about that on social media. So yeah, it is what it is. All right, so hopefully everybody's back up and running okay now, and everybody's back to normal again. Hopefully. All right. But Brad was not affected, so you got your rewards and everything should be fine. If you were with the burnout validator. All right, so 19,000 here for burns today, okay, and then 14.21. All right, let's quickly go through the rest of this. Uh, Oracle pool is there, you guys can see that, and then community pool, there it is, 5 billion LUNC tokens in the community pool. Shout out to the community. That is a nice number there, especially when it's $100,000 to get a billion tokens, right? So that's $500,000 in just in LUNC in the community pool in our reserves. So that's pretty awesome for a cryptocurrency to have $500,000 in their reserves. And then we also have USTC. We have 11 million in USTC in reserves for the community, and I don't know how much that is. We're at 1 cent, so what would that be? I'm not even gonna do the math. No, let's do the math. 1 million 1 million tokens at 1 cent is $10,000, isn't it? 1 million tokens at 1 cent, $10,000. So 10 million tokens at 1 cent is $100,000. Okay, so we got over $100,000, and matter of fact, we got almost 200, about 200,000. We're almost at 2 cents, right? We're at one. No, we're at 1 6. Okay, we got 11. We're almost at 12 million. Let's just round it up. 150 to $200,000 on the USTC side, and we have 500,000 on the LUNC side. So we can round that up to about 650,000 to $750,000 in our community pool. That is awesome, right? So congrats everybody on that. Let's keep building that up for with the community, the validators and everybody that's contributing. With that, the delegators, validators, everybody's contributing to building this up with the transactions. And so it helps us out a lot, man. It helps us out a lot. So let's keep building that thing up. Okay, so stats here. We lost 467 million LUNC tokens and staking there. This person just burned 9 million. That's awesome. Shout out to whoever that was. We don't have names anymore here. Everybody just have addresses, so we don't know. LUNC Bun L Bun. Excuse me, I said LUNC Bun. Might be LUNC Bun. I don't know, but L Bun. They shorten it. You just put L Bun. It could be LUNC Bun though, right? LUNC Burn or LUNC Burn Project. I don't know, but it's L Bun Project. 5 billion just came in. Wow, Jesus Lord. 878 million came in. Vegas, 780 million came in. All notes, 294 million. That's crazy, man. You guys are killing it here, man, and it is what it is, man. LUNC C forever, 5 billion gone. Okay, so a lot of these other ones lost a lot of them. Okay. And then let's see who's missing signatures. Wow, a lot of people are missing signatures. That's because of the attack. So apparently there was an attack, and this is what happened. Everybody started missing signatures. I'm about to lose you guys because my laptop's about to die. Okay, let me charge it up. All right, there you go. All right, we're about to be done anyways here. Let's check out the validators and wrap up the video. So hopefully everybody's good off of the attack yesterday. And yeah, so if a validator is not good, let us know. And so you know what I mean, so we can warn everybody what's going on, and that they need to attention, they need to check their validator, right? So hopefully everybody's validator's back up and running smoothly again. Okay, so let's see here. All nodes and everybody else. Okay, no big changes here. Everything looks pretty much the same there. Jesus Lord 2 now overtakes Steakbin. So for number 18, we see there Baywatch is now at 26. Vegas is right behind them at 27. So they're creeping up. All right. And then we have Bernal Validator at 45. If you want Inu tokens, all you have to do is stake with the Bernal Validator, 1 million, come into the Telegram group, 1,000 burn army, and then just verify your LUNC wallet and your Inu wallet, and then Brad will hit you up. All right, or CO will hit you up because he's the one that's distributing all the tokens. So that's what you do. Just everybody else is doing it in there. You can just copy everybody else. But you at least have to stake 1 million tokens, right? With the burn off validator, and come into the Telegram group and then verify your addresses so they can see it on the blockchain, and then they'll I guess they're going to be writing your names down and all that stuff. I don't know. Okay, so anyways, you guys deal with that in the Telegram group. All right, that's how you do it. And don't sleep on those Inu airdrops. They're gonna be, if Inu continues to explode here, they're gonna be worth a lot of money. Okay, I think we're getting 100x what we're staking. So that's pretty good. Okay, so if you stake 1 million tokens, you're gonna get you're gonna get 100 million Inu tokens. Okay, I don't know how much that's worth. Probably not worth too much, but you're not staking. I mean, a million lung tokens is only worth $100. So but yet, you're gonna get that, at least to the end of the year. I think the person that's doing it, CO, I think they have enough. I think they said they have enough Inu to distribute to the end of the year. For at least 6 months. So 6 months to the end of the year. You know what I mean? So maybe we start off with 100x. What you're staking in the LUNC on the burnout validator, and then we for maybe a month or two, and then we go down to 10x, right? So that we can make sure it sustains to the end of the year, right? So, anyways, that's what it is. All right, so I know they have. He has. He said. I think he or she said they had enough to the end, and then they never verify they're male or female. I'm assuming it's a male the way they talk. So, but that's just assuming. So you just never know. Um. Okay. So, anyways, that's it. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video. And once again, you have until May 1st to get into the Telegram group, the 1,000 Burn Army. I'll tell you the link. I made it public again, so the public link is for you guys. I want to get in there. The public link is, we got 200 members in here now, so people are coming in. So what's the public link though? Let's see. The public link is t.me, which is Telegram, right? T for Telegram, t.me, me /currency365 AI. Okay, so that's what it is. T.me /currency365 AI. All right, so that's if you're using the desktop or whatever. But that's the invite link there that you can invite yourself in, or you can find us at in the search for at 1,000 plus Burn Army on Telegram. All right, so there we are, the 1,000 Burn Army. It's got a USTC logo and it's on fire. So you guys can join that and see everybody in there. All right, so if you want, this is your last chance. I'm making the group private again. May 1st. The group goes private, and everybody that's wanted the Inu monthly airdrops that's it. Everything will be closed up. All right. So this is your chance to get free money. That could be worth a lot of money if Inu goes into the billions, right? So So I don't even know what price. I don't even know where Inu is. Let's check Inu before we leave here. I'm kind of interested in this. Let's see. Inu. Let's see what it's doing. There it is. It's down today. It's down 15% today. No, that's not it, is it? Let's see. Is this the right one? Let's see. If it is, it went completely nuts to the upside. This one didn't go nuts to the upside. It went nuts here. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. I have no clue. CoinMarketCap does not is not Dex Tools. Matter of fact, let me bring it up on Dex Tools instead. Let me bring it. Hold on one second. All right, so here on Dex Tools. All right, so here's Inu, and so you see that it was dormant forever, and then it just exploded 5,000% to the upside. And at the top here, I mean, here when it closed, it was up 1,400, but here at the top, it was up like 5,000, and then it went even higher up here. So I like that might have been like 7,000% up there from down at the bottom. So, and so down it pulled back a little bit here at 33%, and it's down 16% today because everything is red, right? So okay, so it's at 3 minute market cap. 800 million and 800,000 in circular and liquidity, excuse me, and that's locked up for almost 200 years. So yeah, I mean you can't get more bullish than this, right? Eight zeros and a seven here, very low market cap. This thing could absolutely explode. We're gonna get airdrops on this, so and so this could be really good. Now, of course, most of us are probably going to swap it out for LUNC or USDC, or you just hold it, and hold it for the bull cycle and see if it makes you a millionaire. I don't know. Peace out. God bless. See you guys in the next video. And you got to once again, you have to be staking with the Burn It All Validator, at least 1 million tokens, and then you also need to come into the Telegram group, the 1,000 Burn Army group, and verify your wallet for Inu and LUNC wallet, and then Brad or a CEO will hit you up. Peace out. Bye.